We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Still working past the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. That's complete to Kamara. And he's going to step out with no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Kamara's got it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. And that one's incomplete. Pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Then we're going to 53. 26.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Rifles it, and it's caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yeah!
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
26.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Yeah!
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, take! Ready, take! 26.
From the 47. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
26.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
26.
Throwing again is Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cape's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. He's got it near the 8. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
26. 26.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Carr. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Carr now on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Kamara. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to... We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Carr. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
go! 26!
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 26!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
26!
Prescott here from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, there we go! I take it!
Dak now from the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
26!
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. That's going to be caught by Cooks. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kill! Everybody kill! 26!
1st down, here's Dak. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We're going to 53.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Handoff running right, Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Dak to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Right now.
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you check down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Brought in by Elliott. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
What do you think?
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And this won't get close. They make the stand.
Played it short. They actually did it this time.
4th down's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, well, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Saints working here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Carr here from the gun. Kamara's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Carr with it on first. This is reeled in by Wilson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains.
You know what I do now.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again, following the sack. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
That's a good half of football.
So we've hit the end of two. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 13. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Running the counter, Elliott. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man on the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dak off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Carr setting to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st down.
I think all that shit the quarterback doing is way too realistic. It's taking too long to hike the ball.
Another run for Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. That's complete to Kamara. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down.
Well, you want to see some tackles that just
for 2nd down, and the 3rd and short,
panic like it
get even
just
more
don't work.
aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now.
You're mine.
From the 32. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
One down. Express. Hey, Raider 2.
From the shotgun, Carr. Completes beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Yes. Excellent.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading.
That's all I did, bro. All I did was stick skills and jump balls and just bonk. I just knocked him going on.
From the 21. It's taken in by Williams.
On the skill
They
move.
have this down
Trash,
to the
man.
11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10. First down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down from the red zone.
It's
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Michael
Running
Irvin.
behind center with Kamara. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on
So
third down.
I actually saw a skit something like that one time. Everybody name had a famous name, and they was ordering it was the Michael Jordan and all that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Carr.
You ain't Michael Jordan.
This is reeled in by Kamara.
You ain't Michael Jordan.
It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start the second half with some needed
He
points.
said, "Oh,
Alvin Kamara on the
yeah,
touchdown.
it was one of them."
So the Saints offense staying on the field.
Here's your
for
package.
2. Pistol snap to Carr.
Think I should? He in there.
This is Carr. And he's into the end zone.
I ain't think he was gonna throw it right.
Gets them the touchdown.
Come on, like, come on.
And single-handedly
Throw it.
shaves 8 points off that lead. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Short kick here, fielded at the 17.
Oh my goodness.
Being returned as he
That'd be
brought it
too
down
damn.
on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
It's a bad game, bro. It's just bad.
Well, the defense was ready for that.
I can't stand it, bro. It's so hard to play.
Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down.
That's, boy, that was good animation.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Should have given that much
What a
time.
play on 3rd and 13.
Oh, I man the middle.
Indeed continue.
Like, because he didn't do that at all. I think I was right here, I think I was doing that. Yeah. So what made him take off? In my direction. Nah, it was soon.
Still doing it to this day.
From the red zone now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. On second down, a run with Elliott. And he's tackled for no gain. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you can feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up.
I want to guess run so bad.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas.
That's a good touch.
The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Kamara's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver.
Well, different.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. It's caught right side by Johnson. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter.
Probably could have just
Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard,
would
but
have
things not
broke the
out of hand
tackle
yet.
maybe if I would have just tried the truck stick. Well, this is a slow game. One touchdown per quarter, 13.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Please throw that right.
Carr with it on 1st.
Ready?
Gets this to
It
Johnson.
wasn't.
And he pushes
But he
this
threw it
down to the
perfectly.
22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
It's kind of garbage.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Here's a give to Kamara. And he drives.
Both of my linemen on the ground.
What
were they trying to do?
No progress.
I hate this type of play because I can't remember all the routes.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
I'm not fullback at tight end.
Same thing.
2nd and 10 now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this down to the 10-yard line
All right,
before
got
going
like
down.
18 receptions.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Oh, college too.
With Kamara.
Yeah, I don't even do this.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Yeah, it's
5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's trash.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
And I feel like
Quick throw left side, complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 4-point game here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And they won't return this, so with the new rules, and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20.
As long as I can remember the play. I call the play, I
Offense ready
forget
to
what I
begin
just
this
pressed.
drive, first and 10.
I run.
This is Elliott running
He said I
right.
run.
And the
If I
defense
call a
gets
pass,
there,
I don't
but
remember
forces
none of the
small
routes.
loss.
My brain, I don't know. Maybe it's
Well,
CTE.
these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming
I
their way.
hit
And as soon
the
as
play
QB
square,
turned to get the ball,
and then
entire
I look at the
defense team
screen like,
crashing
where
in.
is
Very
everybody
big for a
going?
loss.
Play
What
action,
the-
Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Yeah.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop. And even got himself out of
No.
bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't
I don't
quite
think
get
so.
the first down.
3,800 tingle.
Full coming up now.
I got something, bro. I think
Back
it's
now from the
CTE.
gun.
Oh, I thought he was gonna take
Brought
all.
in by Elliott. And he goes out close to
He
the
playing pretty
45-yard
good too,
line.
though. He's conservative.
Give him 18 yards on
He
that
ain't
play
make a
drive,
mistake
and he
yet.
gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving
Like
the
right
chains.
there,
There wasn't
everybody
a
I
lot
know
not
taking
to
off.
like about that amazing play.
This
Oh,
set it
make the
down,
mistake.
starts with an option
Oh, I thought that
right.
was it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss
I
on
thought
the
that was a
play.
mistake.
Now a pause as they attend to an injured player, and they wait
It
with bated
was.
breath.
That gone.
It is Dak
That
Prescott who's getting
gone.
help here. First
Screen.
throw for the backup now.
Ah.
Gets it to him on the screen.
Got too excited.
I
Taylor's made just beyond midfield
clicked
at
on
the
3
48.
players.
Working quickly here.
He was too excited.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He puts some
No way.
juice on a deep throw. This
Okay.
is caught inside the 15.
Good job, Cooper Rush.
And he's brought down a little short.
Back,
No,
back.
Actually, they do give him the 10-yard line.
That was critical.
They rip off a
Yeah.
big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he made
Stripped
a bid
inside
for it.
the
It's
5.
a good gain that's stopped down at the 3.
Yeah, that was
It's
the
a game
game right
7,
there.
and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Cooper Rush
That
made
does
the
not
throw.
show up on any explosive
I think
stat
that's
sheet,
Cooper
but
Rush.
let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he just got it
I
away
guessed
before
you're
the
right.
hit, but
Got
the pass
lucky
winds
right
up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd
took it.
down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's
Wait, we got another
cruising
opportunity
speed.
right here.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly
I'm
to
thinking
get to him
cover-
before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
It's RPO. He gonna run it. Conservative.
They'll try with
Good
Elliott.
job, boy.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Been playing pretty conservative, so
If only this defense could look like that on every
If I was
play,
him.
they were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this
the way the game works, they gonna let me block this.
Tracking for it, and it's
It's
good.
been good for
They're
Madden.
going to grow their lead late,
You
but
know,
still a
just to let me
one-score
block that,
ball
and
game.
then when we get a highlight, everybody gets excited.
Field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown
That
still
would've been very
ties it.
simple.
Likely, probably
Wait, I'm moving before the ball kicked back up.
Okay, this is one of those moments
See
where
that?
the defense now has clarity.
Man,
They know what the
let's do
stakes
that.
are, what they have to defend.
They gotta
First
do
team gets him down at the
You gotta catch the ball.
26-yard line.
They
Yeah,
got it. The 2 lines in between.
makes sense.
Yeah, especially in the middle.
Make them make sense. Make them make sense. Jamming on the 1. This game too realistic for me.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard
6'5",
line.
catching RPOs.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the shotgun, Carr. He's got it, room to run. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and
Move myself out of a touchdown, probably.
They get 22
As
on
usual.
that one.
As usual.
And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Per usual.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, kid.
Per
Put the
use.
ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37.
Carr got hurt.
So much to like about that
On the
run,
RPO.
particularly what he was able to get out of it. The
Nah,
defense,
this
it feels a little
Rattler.
fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing
Rattata
the first down
too.
marker.
From the 37.
Oh, we came
There
over.
goes. The Cowboy defense
Let
gets
me-
it done.
Oh, what did I do?
And the Cowboys bring
Might as
on
well
an
take it to
extra
2,
DB
huh?
here. Third down coming. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas.
I do that shit too.
Saints
Dislocated
trail by
shoulder.
6.
Right now, Carr, it's not what we needed, brother. It's regular. Well, slower than Carr too. Is that realistic?
Third down.
I thought he was black.
He's back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team.
Hey, Rattler, my bad, dog. I ain't mean to be talking about you like that, brother.
Funny thing is, I've been playing this shit for so long. I know
You know,
exactly
can
what
find
was about
teams
to
go
do.
to this crossing
I
route
know.
concept.
My bad, Rattler,
You have
brother.
to call them out wide open and still.
I can't remember all that, man.
Sometimes things break in the right coverage. For
Yeah, I didn't know what was over there. Oh, ball game.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
So
Trayvon Diggs has got it.
why run that play?
And this one may be
Why run that play?
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but
So now
seeing
call
the
that play,
slowly
two
come
run it.
together in front of him,
And still
took
threw
it
it.
all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane.
All that play to run the ball,
Just
still
in the nick
threw
of
it.
time to wipe out the
Amazing.
would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away.
That's funny.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set. First and 10. To throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot.
Why they just pointing to the sideline, sent Rattler to the side?
Interceptions, and now the second on the day. You're asking your defense again to step up to
That
another
was not Rattler's
series,
fault.
another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I think we made some critical plays
These
in the run
intermediate
game.
gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the
Inside the
series off
5. No, I'm talking about defense.
On its toes in case they try to load
inside
up,
the 5.
simply cover the receivers.
Running back, motioning right. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there.
Now they try to let me block one.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs.
How long is Dak out?
32.
Oh.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it
Dislocated shoulder.
Well, that's like a good
Back
peanut
next
butter and
game,
jelly
right?
sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively,
Car.
you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Rattler to the air now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final
One
moments
user
of the game,
error ruined
every
everything.
second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Damn.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts.
Pick 6 RPO, man. We driving to score and win it. We letting the clock
So
run.
the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.
Oh, that's cold.